All right, I'm not ashamed to admit I've been defeated over the last year or so when it comes to solar. But we finally got it figured out, I think. Let me show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'll admit it. That's been a struggle of mine, and I think we're finally past it. Okay, so big news for us. I'm gonna turn the generator off. So we have the solar hooked up in the house. If you guys know, here a while back, EcoFlow sent us a whole house system. I told you I'd show you guys this in the future. This isn't a sponsored video. I'm just super excited because I actually get it to work really well for us now. I'm going to move my solar panels today to get them to start charging the batteries. I got the generator running right now, charging the batteries up. So last night was the first night I was able to turn the generator off all night this summer. Not only the fact that it was like 53 degrees this morning, we didn't need the air conditioner, but we are able now to run the air conditioner in the bedroom and everything else for 8 to 10 hours, depending on what we're running. So that's all night long. So we can actually run the air conditioner all night long off the solar or off the generator, charging the batteries. And from, I've charged them twice now from the generator. Because the solar is still over there. I'm going to move it over here closer. But we have, it charges in about 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours, we'll run 8 hours. That's saving us a lot of money on fuel. And I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to go turn the generator off now because the batteries are completely charged. Then we'll go in there and look at them, and I'll show you what we're using. There's about 600 watts that we're using right now. I'll go there and show you that. But I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to get all the solar panels moved over and get them hooked up and see what kind of power we're going to get from the sun, because this will be the first time I've had a lot of solar hooked up in there. I've had about 200 to 400 watts hooked up at a time, and we need more. So I got about 1,600 watts that I can set up. So let's do that. So this goes inside. And these are UV rated. I'll have to put some tubing or bury them or something eventually, but this is just a temporary fix. I'm just hooking all this up right now to make sure it's all going to work with all the solar panels. So I got to run. So I have about 100 feet of this cord, and I'm hoping it'll go over here where my truck's at. So I just got to move all the solar panels over about 50 feet or so. And it will be pointed south, and we'll see how much energy we get. So we'll move my truck, and then we'll move the solar panels. Okay, so I got 9 200 watt panels up. I got one more to make 10 to get 2,000 watt. I got to replace a plug on it. So we got all 9 of them moved, got it hooked up. So this is the one thing that has been defeating me since we moved off grid, is the solar. So let's see if we've actually won a small battle. I hope so, because I've been getting battled a lot and I've been getting defeated. I'm gonna win the war eventually, but one small battle at a time. Let's hope that it's charging in here. Oh. Okay, so I turned the generator off earlier, so it wasn't charging. I got the AC hooked up in there. Wow. So that's as much as what the generator was charging earlier. So you guys can see the generator's turned off. The solar is going outside. My 1800 panels are producing almost 1500 watts. So that's awesome. And we're only using, I got everything hooked up in the bedroom. We're using 616 watts. And it's going to finish charging these. Even though it's using that, we're getting about 800 return. So in about 26 minutes, these will be back to charge, full charge. So yes, I won that one. Finally, a system that actually works really well. Man, I'm excited about this. So this is a complete game changer on the sunny days. This whole system is a game changer for us for the situation we're in now. Now, you couldn't really run a whole house off of this. You could a small house, a 2,000 square foot house, probably pretty difficult. But a small cabin, maybe 900 or less, that you don't have any like 220s that won't run a 220 like dry or anything like that. But that system, man, I'm super pleased with it. Like I said, this is not a sponsored video. I've already showed you guys what I was required to show you, but I want to show you more because this system is working so well. It was so easy to hook up. Just plug and play, plug and go, and you're ready. So yeah, this has been a long time coming, and this is awesome. This is going to save so much money on the fuel of the generator, save the generator life, because that generator's got like 1,600 hours on it. It's the 3rd or 4th generator we went through over the last year plus since we've been out here. It's been a battle. I won this one. I got a small victory. That's all that matters. And then once I get that plug replaced on this other one, we'll have 200 more watts. And yeah, so this is awesome. I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna go park the Bobcat. I got some cleaning up to do and stuff, and we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, the girls went trail riding a couple nights ago. They told me one of my deer feeders is broke. So I don't know. It's a gravity fed one, so I don't know if if the bottom fell off or if raccoon broke it. So we're gonna go out there. I got some corn. It's empty because the whole bottom's off of it. So we need to go check it. Deer season's just around the corner, and you guys know how I love taking the girls, and the girls love going. And it's legal to bait deer on your own property here in Oklahoma. So that's what we do, is feed them a little bit of corn. You know, a lot of times they don't even go to the corn. That's what's crazy. But any little bit of advantage to help the girls harvest the animal, harvest the deer, we're gonna do it. So let's go check that deer feeder, see what's going on with it, and maybe I could fix it and fill it up. If not, we'll go to the other feeder, because I know it got soaked and wet on all the corns. All the corn's bad in there. I need to dump it out too, so we might go do that also. Yeah, they weren't lying. It's broke. Something's going on with it. See if we can get it fixed. So this is where Hayden killed her nice 9-point last year. I actually still have the blind up. Hopefully it's still good for this year. It was a little cheap blind anyways. But anyways, I'm guessing probably a raccoon got on it and it twisted off. Let's hope there ain't no wasp in there. These things are known to have wasp nests built in them. So if you see me run, y'all can laugh, but just wish me luck. Laugh all you want, wish me luck. You know, a deer could even done that. I don't like how that's on there. It's kind of... There we go. Easy enough. Kind of strange. Our house is just probably 150 yards that way, maybe. Not very far. But we get a lot of activity over here. We get more activity on the other side by the pond. But we always see bucks over here roaming around, looking for does, looking for their ladies. So we got a feeder on two spots on the property. Let's hope I can get up there. Like I said, if you see me run, it means there's wasp. And you are allowed to laugh, but just wish me luck. Okay, got that off. I can almost do this standing here. Need to get my cameras out, see what we got going on over here. You can see, just gravity fed. Something's been rooting around out here, digging. All right, let's go back up to the house. Well, how are you two doing today? Huh? You want some clean water? Yeah? That feel good? Pearl will like it so much. Percy likes it. Looks like you got soap in this thing. Alright, let's clean your water out. So we clean their water out at least 2 times a day. The pool over there, probably once every 2 or 3 days. We just keep filling it up because they just lay in it. But the waters need to be cleaned out already. They already got it once this morning. You can just see how dirty they get their water. What? You two are just destructive. Yeah, you two are just destructive. These two, they'll just knock this over. Their swimming pool, they're way more destructive than Pearl and Percy for sure. Is that good? Nice to drink out of the hose. Come off that over in a minute. It's crazy. See, look. Quit. I just filled that up for you. Why would you do that? Quit. Quit. Get out of here. He does it every time. I'm about to get a big one. Get back. Get back. You guys can't have anything nice because you just destroy it. See, look at it. Quit. Yeah, she's doing that one too. She tried. Why would you do that? Get back. Thank you. That was very nice of you to do that. Knock over your clean water. Those two pigs are about the most destructive ones I've had in a while. Pearl and Percy. So I went and picked up a shelter from my buddy Gary from Walker Farm Fam. We took it over there whenever he was raising the pigs for the class, the processing class. Back during the expo, he had this. And I got it back from him a couple nights ago. And it's big and white. Brandy thought I was getting a silver one like the other one. But it's this big white one I got actually to put over the generator. But I'm going to put it in with Pearl and Percy until I get a different shelter, because Brandy wants them to match, which I'm okay with that. But look how big this thing is. I forgot how big this was. It's actually really good for like goats and stuff like that. But I'm probably going to end up making a deer blind out of it for me and the girls if we can get in there. It might be too short, but I could put it up on some blocks, so it might end up being a cool little blind for us. We'll see how it goes. But right now I'm going to roll it over to the pig pen and stick it in there. And I'll show you why once we get over there, why I'm putting this in there for the time being. The only problem I see with this is I think their legs might be a little short to get in there. Let me move it. I think it's a little tall for them. Can you guys get in there? It's as tall as you. I don't think you can get in there. Do I need to cut it? Huh? Huh? So they've outgrown their little dog igloo. I think I'm gonna have to cut that. Because they can't get in there. It's too tall. But yeah, you can see they don't even get in their igloo now because they're as big as their igloo. So that worked perfect until they outgrew it. There's no way they can get in there. At one point they were in there and they both came out at the same time and they got stuck. It was pretty funny. Let me go get my little saw and we'll get in there and we'll cut it. And so they can get in there. Yeah, let's do that. I really don't want to let you guys out right now. Quit, Pearl. Pearl, go back. Look at her. If you can see her, she's getting everything muddy. What if I just cut you a little square right here, huh? No, you're getting me all dirty. Get back, get back. Squeeze through this. cut a little more off. You can't get through that. We're putting you guys on a diet. Here. There. You can get in there for sure. Okay, so I know that's not the most prettiest little cut you've ever seen, but I think you guys could fit in there for sure. You want to go get in there so I can see? Or I need to come check tonight? You don't want to get in there right now, do you? I bet if I threw some grain in there, you'd get in there. She's scared. Throw some more. Let me put a little more. There. She's like, I don't know about that. But then he's like, I'll go in there. I'll go in there. I sure will. I almost bet they could get in there without me cutting it if I put the grain in there. They would have found a way, but then might got stuck getting out. So yeah, that's gonna work good for them. Now they know they can get in there. There's nothing to be scared about. That's plenty big. Look, he's like, get out of my way. This is all mine. You're so selfish, Percy. So we got some big things to show you guys in the next few videos. Hold on a second. This is probably going to be this pin right here. We're ended up going to be moving Pearl and Percy, and I'll show you next few videos what I'm talking about. But then once she is pregnant and about to have her little babies, I think we'll move her back in here by herself. And I want to get another shelter like we got for these pigs, because Brandy wants them to match, which I understand that for sure. And they're good, really good shelters. And I like the way they look. Let me show you. You can see these tons of people around here have them. You may even see other YouTubers having them. I know they work really, really well, and I'm happy with them. They're good for goat shelters, pig shelters. I mean, just all kinds of different things. But this one right here, we'll end up putting a smaller shelter. They make those like half the size, and you can put a door on it. And we'll end up doing that probably for this pen. But we're going to be moving the kunekunes, I think, to a bigger lot, and that'll be coming probably within the next week or so, and we'll show you that and what we have in store. We're going to be making some changes. Let me get here where you can see me. We're going to be making some changes to the channel as far as content wise. We're not just going to be showing house videos, or us building stuff. We're going to start getting back into a lot more of the animals. Like before we moved out here, Brandy and the girls are showing big interest in getting new animals, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to be showing a lot of that stuff along with updates with the house. It's just not going to be straight house videos anymore. We're going to be just combining things together, different content for you guys. I think you guys are really going to enjoy what we have in store for y'all. But I think that's all I got for you in this video. I need to go do that other feeder, but I'm not going to show you guys that. I already showed you doing one of them, and it's the same thing. I got to clean that out. But yeah, so they got a new shelter for the time being, and we'll go from there. But stay tuned. We got some big changes coming on, and big things coming to the homestead. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Love you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.